Okay, Master Peter Brusso here again. We're going to talk about Urban Combat number 2 package. Now, as I said on the first video, if you watch the first Urban Combat number 1 package, a city has like 3 things. A place that is safe, typically, to go. Then you have the place that is really iffy, not so good. And then there's a place where you know you should not be. And so, you know, you don't always find out those things till later, although if you're familiar with the city, you probably know most of that. However, if you travel into an area that's iffy most of the time, then that's the thought behind this particular package, is you need something more aggressive. And boy, this one has it in spades, no doubt about it. The first thing you're going to get is what we call an RP defender. This tool's crazy good, super duper great serrations, that captures soft tissue. Remember, free online training everywhere. And yet somebody grabs you in this bottom point gear, you can hammer right down. This nice curve with the 2 points into a neck, a stomach, and make it turn. People get off you pretty darn quickly. So that's the first tool. The next tool is the Stealth, which I've got on. Stealth is an incredibly good tool to carry. It's small, very low profile, fits in the hand nicely. Offset tail goes in between fingers and twist to get them off of you. I also use this to open boxes, tape and zip. Very sharp, chamfered edge, really cool tool, very good. The next one you're going to get is a Parrot. I love the Parrots, and by the way, all the tools come with friction tape and clips, so they're full up, ready to rock and roll. And it has beak pieces. The front is the addition to that, is people grab you and you can just drop in over their fingers and snap them, literally snap them off of your body. They punch at you, you let them run into the points. They grab you, sharp pummel. They come in for a choke. You can come in with the beak pieces on their arm, hit people in the head, obviously, and it does a lot of damage very quickly, which is what you need in a situation like that. You don't want to be Mr. Nice Guy. You want to say, hey, I got a lot of bite with my bark, and you're going to feel it. And that discourages most people that I've ever run into, honestly, that it hurts the heck out of them. So the next tool you get in this package is one of the most violent, aggressive weapons that we have, is known as the owl. And the owl has a chamfered edge that if somebody's got a knife or a gun and you can hit that finger that's holding it, the thumb, it amputates the thumb, and they obviously can't hold on to things without an opposing thumb, can they? Very nice. Also, it has a set of beak pieces here for breaking fingers off. It's heavy enough that you can hammer and drill holes in people if need be. The pummel is the same issue. You can drill a hole, take out an eyeball, and if they get a choke on you or body arms around your body, these pieces right here just fit right over the top and twist, and they shout. Typically, they let you go. So the owl is an extremely aggressive weapon, but when you're in those really bad areas and you need to save your life, you can bet your life on that one. And then finally, one of our other more aggressive tools is a Defender 2. In the invention line, when we ended up with a first one with a point, if 1 point was good, which is amazing, 3 points are so much better. Plus it has the serration for soft tissue grabs, much like the RP Defender does. Oh my gosh, this tool, from somebody grabs you around the neck, for example, choking you in the front, you come in and hit their bicep, 1 off, 2 off, turn, drive it directly into their chest to push them away from you. End of sentence. Great tool. You also get in this package a neck rig, Kydex holster, that will hold most of your tools, not all of them. Any tool that has a digit capture hole in it, it's designed to carry that. For those that don't, like a Stealth, for example, you will also get a lanyard. Lanyard goes in these two holes at the bottom. Let me show you how that works. So you have to imagine this is your defender, and this is on your belt loop. Anything that you want to hook, and you get the hook too, you hook it to, and you let your tool dangle as need be. But when you need to deploy it, a quick pull, and it breaks off. Now you got a defender in your hand, and this is hanging on your body somewhere. The snaps are rated for 1,000 snaps. God forbid you should ever have to deploy your tool 1,000 times. And then the last thing you get in this package, which is really cool, is you get a Kydex holster, very similar to that. It's the same holster, as a matter of fact, except for it has a clip on it, which allows you to clip it anywhere on your body or gear and have a holster without necessarily having a neck rig. So it's a great option, no doubt about it. So that's the combat number 2, urban combat number 2 package. And remember, when the bad guy comes a calling, you give them, him or her, them, a bad day. All right, I'll see you on the web.